I'm not sure how much music from upstairs is going to be coming through the mic, but if you hear anything other than my voice or the game, because music is being played upstairs right now, and there's also a bunch of people over, so alright, continuing off where I was last time.
Back. I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
That's right, I killed...
Well, I'll be.
What's his face? Titan lost. That was a good fucking fight. Really good fucking fight right there.
I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
Well, you know,
it's a long story.
Killed Hugo, and the Mother Crystal was right there. I mean, why not?
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto. Any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away? Shouldn't you be putting your feet up?
This is...
Thank you.
When... Wait, no. We already did the mid stuff, didn't we? So she already has her...
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave, as did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the
It's been a
Fang.
minute since I've did one of these, huh?
I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Oh, great, another map scene. It's the map! Hey, where's the Blight?
The kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of
We'll be
Odin.
playing out these
The
cutscenes until I
Canvarian
feel
War of
like starting to
Independence
skip.
in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang? Only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed. It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
Okay, so what did that map scene reveal other
In
than...
summary, I know not to what end the Royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice
Yes.
has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The
He
wounds he left that
died
night are still
from
raw,
my hands.
especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Yes, let's get on it. Everyone needs to know that this rat bastard is finally dead. Forget what's next. Bahamut? Because in the icon menu, Bahamut's next, isn't he? Yeah. So the invasion of the Crystalline Dominion is next. So I think we're about to go to Sid's grave then, after doing some quests for Mid, if I remember correctly.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying.
Shut up, Rat.
He is. Big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right.
And it's Thanksgiving and Merry
Brilliant.
Christmas in the same day.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Yeah, so basically, Ultima is God. And God's an asshole. So, let's kill God. That's how simple it is. Wait, where's Baklad? Because I've been to Dalimil. Isn't Baklad in the Dalmekian Republic? swear it is. Oh yeah, Bucklad's where I'm going for the fucking Crystalline Dominion. Okay, never mind.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing then.
Bucklad's like one of the few places I really didn't explore for treasure coffers, so
No more looking over
that
our
is like,
shoulders, then.
that's my conclusion on where
Start to get a crick in my
the
neck.
last orchestration
Don't
could
let it
be.
go to your head, though.
I'm literally missing one. I'm determined to get all the orchestrations because I want everything in this game. I've done everything, 100% of it.
Do you have a moment?
And the one thing I haven't collected is that one
I
orchestration.
wanted to tell you that Hugo Cooper is dead.
I've done every side quest from the first mission to the last as they kept
I can't
coming. So like after a mission and there's like 2 more that appeared, it's like okay, I do those 2 more. I don't wait.
A new beginning. Under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
I won't do like a bunch of side quests, but I'm definitely doing.
See if Ozzy has
Excuse
anything else
me.
for me.
I'm definitely doing side quests for anyone. No, not. What the fuck am I saying? Hold on. Let me restructure this in my head. Okay, yeah, I forgot what I was going on about. I don't really care.
Lie still in harbor, the soul sails on the main. The breath of ages at her back, adventure in her veins.
That's one of the few songs I haven't heard from that guy.
I'm telling you, it's true.
Sup, Otto? Don't really know what we gotta speak to you.
Since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something? Just spreading the word.
It's like Otto's just there to tell you to go somewhere else. You talk to Otto and he says, go talk to these guys actually. So it's like Clive is just the errand boy.
Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed. No. She was right, though.
Get the shit out of this game, though.
Everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him. You're right. I should. And I will. Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave. Very well. I'll suggest it.
Alright. Time to go to Mid, and then she's gonna be like, but actually I don't wanna leave until this is done. And then Clive's like, how can I help you finish faster? And then she has you do everything for her. And then she fucking books it, and it's like Clive's like, oh, how have I done this? And then we go Sid.
I'll come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a bit, which is where the stack comes in.
I wasn't trying to skip
I
that.
may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. The thing is, It's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts mecking. The sack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine.
The plating. The
Helmet over
plating.
the top that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn.
This is the
He'll know what
one
to do.
quest that is just tedious. I mean, there's a lot of quests in this game that can feel tedious, but this one is,
Luckily,
it's just
you don't
a
need
little
to.
annoying. I know it's a part of the main quest, but it's just, you go to her and she's like, oh, there's 3 things to do, like usual. And then it's like, let's do it one at a time. Talk to this guy. He tells you to do this. Go back to her. Like, it's just a lot of back and forth, really. Mid's quests are like the few quests in the game that I actually don't enjoy. Because it is quite literally just chores. I mean, I know technically all side quests and quests are just chores, but most of them don't feel that way.
Hell with it.
It's for Mid.
This is my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Yeah, Blackthorn's supposed to be a smith that makes weapons and tools, and he can just make anything pretty much.
Well, I don't know what the hell
Great.
you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though, and I'll need help. Get Gabonotto in here, will you?
All right.
Oh, that's right, Stardust. God, this quest is so tedious. Go here, go to these people, do this. Go here, collect this. Come back here, do this.
Typical. Still, if
I
that's
guess
what
you
it takes to
can
get to visit Sid's grave,
simplify any quest with that, though.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this.
Need some
It's this
tolerance
plate.
juice.
The usual salt grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That
Thanks
means
for
an
explaining
alloy.
smithing
Something
for
that
me.
won't break or buckle at the temperature she's talking about. That's where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after. As for the rest of the stuff, well,
one of us.
And the other.
Right then.
we'll make him.
That's right.
Gav,
All right then. So,
There's a river that runs.
southern reaches of the... I'll go and scout.
all right. While you're off having a pat,
You two, eh?
fleece me.
God. The way the bodies just zip around to get to their places they're supposed to be at. Stardust, woo. A reason to believe my last orchestration is somewhere in this Dalmatian Republic.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
So no damn treasure copter, and this desert area is one of the few places I haven't really explored head to toe.
Sorry to keep
Clive just couldn't keep his excitement. He was jumping for
I've
joy.
had a quick scout about. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, but if Stardust is what Blackthorn...
Then let's get bagging.
We shall.
Let's get to bagging. Yeah, Ambrosia, I need your help real quick. Alright. I love how Ambrosia just fucking instant transmissions her way here.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
And then it's like this way or it's to the left. Yeah, it's up here. It's kind of, I think this quest is always random where they are, but there are places where they just spawn every time. This one was rather simple. The first time I did this quest, I was just sitting around for like 10 minutes like a dumbass. It's like, where's the thing?
See how Gav's getting on.
I walked back this way. Quest destination not nearby or some shit like that. And it's like, okay. I'm gonna walk back this way. Just to find out I walked past it like 20 times.
You finished?
Enough.
You finished? Alright, let's be real. There ain't no way Clive gets 5 handfuls of Stardust, and it has more than Gav's overflowing bag. There's no way. I'll let this wholesome conversation play out while I ready up a dav hint.
Feels like ages since we had the
I
chance
fucking
to
love
talk.
Gav.
You
Favorite
don't
character,
mind my
hands down.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only because you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Damn it. I had a sneeze and I lost it. That's the worst
That's enough
thing.
soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. Mr. Blackthorn knows what he needs, of course.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
I like this batter because it hits so good. It gets me fucked, but awesome. Holy shit. That taste does not mesh well when you're about to fucking gag because you took too big of a hit and you're going back for the fucking to clear it.
Blackthorn needs.
Yep. Thanks for that commentary, Clive. Couldn't have done it without you.
Blackthorn.
Yeah. Cheers for the Stardust.
We should go out. Oh, it beats.
I'll make a start on putting it. It'll take some time, mind.
Thank you, Blackthorn.
Great conversation. Blackthorn. Yeah.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need it.
Alright, mid. Send me on your second fetch quest. Oh my god. This is the one where I talked to the engineer or whatever, I think. And she's like, oh, we're investigating a fallen ruin, but there's a thing.
Editors started reading books that don't have any.
And it just ends up being like a fucking wyvern. Shit's easy clap.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that
Excellent.
So,
Hell, of course. For this.
salvage from the ruin.
You'll be pleased to hear that, Black. Excellent!
So happy. What's the name back there, I'll give
What's her name?
What's her name? That doesn't look like what's her name. That looks more like, I don't know. That's not what's her name.
Oh. I'll show you the plan. Here you see excess heat is now. In other words, this is where the helm comes in. Our experiments have, and not only that, why, if see...
You can stop there. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. The thing is, well, it's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them.
I see. Would that help?
Oh, very much. I'll gather my team and head there right away.
Great conversation. See, you can skip the dialogue, yes, but you have to do it gracefully. You gotta form some really half-assed coherent sentences. You gotta make them where semi makes sense, but you also gotta cut it off. You know, there's a delicate balance. It's this one. I don't even know why I had to look at the map for that. I mean, I know there's the fucking marking right there, but... It was the dab hit. That's my excuse. Man, I've actually been pretty good at not playing this game on my own time. On this save. I haven't even been playing it on any other save. I haven't even thought about making a new save. But, I've reserved this save, reserved for the streams. So when I want to play Final Fantasy, I just shy away from it and play something else, like fucking Rocket League. Because, or Hades, I've been actually playing that again recently. I should have just created a new game this whole time. Instead of new game plussing, just do a straight up new game. But I was also wanting to do just a regular, from level 1 game, you know? For the streams too. You know, I feel like I have the obligation to finish whatever save I'm on before starting the new one. Oh, I thought there was another. I guess I killed them too fast. And the bitch is over here, ain't she? Yeah. What's her name?
Oh, there you are, Sid. The, ruins are just over there.
Yeah, like, of course. It's not very hard to see the ruins. They kind of don't look like normal forest. I'm pretty sure it's literally just a wyvern.
Anybody home?
Or it's a hunt. The one notorious mark that got turned into just one of the most spammed enemies in terms of being a mark. Alright, come here. Pop.
Titan! Nice try.
So fresh and so clean. Damn. I make up for it by dodging that one that time. Laser beam! Wait. Laser beam! That's what we're supposed to have. This is a great combo, by the way. I'm sure other people know of it, but I've patented it as the laser beam. Not only because Giga Flare's a laser beam, not because... Just because. Because I felt like it, that's why. I said it on a whim once, and that's how it is. I don't make the rules, but I also do make the rules. So sorry about you.
The things I do for you, man.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed.
All right.
The slow pan. Mid. Oh, mid.
I think mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid.
Excellent.
And just one remaining.
Right.
How so?
The plating's enough to... Which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. I need something light.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek.
Terms. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him?
That's all you need to dig out from that conversation. Don't need to
Right away.
really play it anymore. Final Fantasy 16 if they got straight to the point in their dialogue.
Thanks to Sid.
Hippocrates.
For you, Clive?
Oh, well, actually, it's for mid this time. Did you take a look at this?
Thank you, Tomes. You a real one. For real, for real. You an OG too, my homie.
Shielding for a mithril engine.
Okay, I won't talk like that anymore.
Careful
I know
what
it's
that girl
painful.
think of next.
It's painful for me too.
What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can
Taking
imagine,
a few hits from the
she's
Benjamin
struggling to find
Franklin.
anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Left this shit out of my car, in my hot ass car, for hours, and I came back and it wasn't leaking. Thank the Lord. I mean, it was, but not as bad as I thought. So, I've learned my lesson.
At timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
Alright.
I see.
Papa looks down, looks sad. I see.
So if we could recreate, it might be I shall speak to them if you would be so the knowledge.
Thank you.
Alright, let's do this. Man, it's they almost are pushing you to put Jill in this, to pick Jill for this. And it's kind of stupid to not pick Jill if you're playing this game. You're like, why would you pick Taria over Jill?
I could do with some help.
Anyways, other than that, besides that, I've picked Taria once out of like 4 playthroughs on the same save file.
Always.
Same game, whatever you want to call it.
Thank you.
I'm sure
Jill just looks and sounds pissed as all hell if you pick Taria. She has such a standoffish tone when you talk to her. It's great. It's really funny, actually. And then the scene you get with Taria isn't near as good as the scene you get with Jill.
So, Clive, who will accompany?
Like, they even fucking make you select Jill first. You gotta scroll down to get Taria.
Very well. So then,
I have taken the
white babayy. Are you sure this list? I would have thought you would.
though these are so much now.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit.
I will.
But it is cool if you do pick Taria, you
You two enjoy
get a little bit
yourselves.
more
You
insight
too, Talia.
on the backstory of Sid. She talks more about the old times. And that's what I was hoping for. But also I just picked her to go with me because I was like, oh, I wonder what her scene is. What could it be? You know, that's how I find out.
Now, where's Jill?
She's at the front gate. Kinda.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt?
I'm sure. Why don't we?
All right.
How about I'll find the other?
Man, she really can't find nuts. That's surprising.
Fresh cuts. Come and get them before.
You haven't much, but you're free to look. Good day.
It's crazy how the way they talk to you is way different than when you first come to Northreach because you were branded then.
Oi, don't touch anything. Go on, take it.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Nice and chilled. I won't have you.
I'm just getting straight to the point here. I want to go ahead and continue this scene I watch. This scene it's heartwarming.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells?
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him.
His head tilted when she said sausages. I wonder if he knows.
Is there anything you wanted to buy for yourself over here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
Would it be a cream pie, Jill?
And I saw some bread.
Sorry, I had to take the opportunity.
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to look at in. That a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham, and it was just... Oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you.
And you rob Jill of this if you pick Taria. You gotta live knowing that in your fucking save file.
Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be.
I like how Clive, no matter the damn scene, is always just fucking standing posted up.
I hope so. Thank you.
It's great. And they just both stand there. Like those shits where it's you meet an NPC for the first time in this game. They say X thing, and then they look at the camera for 5 seconds with nothing being said and only their face on the screen, and then it fades away, and then you talk to them. It's so hilarious. It's just like a Final Fantasy thing, I guess. It's so silly. They have to stare at the camera for a good 5-6 seconds before the conversation actually continues. I think this was the final ingredient, so I can finally get done with this fetch quest.
I wonder how Hippocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Thanks to Sid, the man. That's all you get to hear.
How's work on the shielding progress?
Well, I was just explaining, and now that we have all the ingredients...
You can count on me.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
You can count on me. I'm sure you have.
It'll be ready soon.
Thank you.
With a laugh at the beginning of it.
Right then.
Oh, you can change how this interaction goes. Or how interactions go, and you can have the power of cutting shit off. It's great.
Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end.
Yeah.
A shame when both the shielding and the moon dew followed by a rigorous, perhaps someone will...
Leave it to me. Thank you, Oppo.
Alright. Is it finally time?
I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Because we's gonna go to Sid's grave. I'm never drinking again. Yeah, sure. Let's see if you can tell me that again truthfully in a couple months.
Sorry to keep... You'll be pleased to know that,
You found something for it?
in a manner of speaking, he's supervising the construction.
Brilliant.
Don't thank me.
Right then, to the Black Hammer.
What was that glitch? She like bugged out and then she just fucking clipped through Clive. Okay, interesting.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference.
It is just the same diff, to
Whatever
be
you call
real.
it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my
What
way.
the hell was
I will bring you
that?
the biggest hammock you can find. This is going to require some precision.
Is that something
while I'm in.
flying? Oh no, I saw some shit in the corner of my eye. Maybe it's just the shadows again. The shadow people, they're back. I'm not insane. I swear. Whoa, that looks like a thing.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
That's a displacement stack.
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
No more.
You don't mean.
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm
Yep.
off to get a sling for this
Good
elbow.
luck to 'em.
Any other work comes in, keep it to yourself.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming.
Well, I don't like it. You're not allowed to do that in the new hideaway, okay? You need to be working or producing, okay?
Shores unknown, searching for a land untouched by the blight, just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to
Clive,
the worst,
if he was
and every
overbearing.
scrap of soil in the twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get
That'd be a
desperate.
pretty damn big lifeboat.
I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always?
Oh, you little brat.
My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
That's the worst thing you could have done. Can I catch her sneaking off? Huh. Okay. Never mind. I guess you can't. I was looking down there to see if she might have been near Obelisk, but 'tis not.
All right, Clive. As troops.
bit finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Halfway to camp. That's really damn fast traveling. For the time I left and spoke to Otto.
Have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat. Going that way.
Which way? You didn't really
I'm too late.
point a direction.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, thanks, Obelith. I'm a quick reader.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
And only one eye because it's Gav.
So what? Got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do. About it now.
Shame no one was watching whenever I said that. That was pretty good.
Don't be so hard on
I swear
her.
no one ever watches
Gotta
these
admit,
streams.
the dirty work was kind of fun. With everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
I don't really care
Anyway,
about these.
we all set to head to the old hideaway.
It's nice when
I could do
someone's
with
watching.
getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord
I guess it's
Rossfield
just
of
like
the Seven
I'm
High
playing the
Houses
game
raiding now, would
like
it?
normal, but
After he asks
oh,
me
it's uploaded to
personally,
YouTube.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind
What's
the
the
place while we're
point,
gone?
really?
You can count on me.
I don't know, just play the game on my own if no one gives two shits,
Oh, by
really.
the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things
Guarantee
to
every
take care
time
of, but
anyone
she'll meet us
joins,
there.
they just leave immediately.
She's telling the truth at least.
I haven't even got a single message live from one of these. I got a nice comment from someone though on that first stream I did, and they were like, "Oh, nice gameplay." Hearted their comment, and liked it, like I do every other comment on literally any of my videos. Very few I haven't hearted. I mean, I read them all. I see them. Some are just trying to put their opinions on me, and it's just like, that's not what I want to do. I do it my way. I don't care that you did this way. Good for you, I guess.
Well, Sid.
You said a whole nothing
I
burger.
remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it.
Yeah, he said it, but in different words.
But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
Two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end.
And an end. This is a good scene right here.
So we must live while we have the chance.
Do you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? It's time. It's time.
Lady Karen, that's a surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
It's time to take a dab. It's time, it's time, it's time. Yeah. Hello.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it was never as bad as this.
I really need to clean this fucking straw out.
And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every mother crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them.
If only you knew, Clive.
The only
If
one that
only you
remains
knew.
in Storm is Drake's tail in the crystalline dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to coincide.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. No one like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. But that'll stop you. We do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
You would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great one with you.
Boots.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh,
Stop that, you Brittany bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and Bocklad mines. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goose's traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn the length of the Crystal Road.
Oh, shit.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goot.
oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad. Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
Gav.
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Goots is fucking huge.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
I mean, I know it's known that he's just a big guy who's also kind-hearted and has a louder voice than a big guy like that would. But he also is, you can tell he's like fucking muscly too. He said he wants to be a blacksmith. So that dude's gonna be a fucking monster of a blacksmith. People got a problem with his work, he just whoops their ass. Without his weapons. Just with his pure fists. That's all he needs. Oh. Surrounding areas. For treasure. Most of the main sand area in every playthrough already, and especially the one that I was doing the chronolith trials.
How are you feeling? To hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the skies. Until the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass. And all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
I was not using what I thought I was. Okay. I thought I inputted the dodge, but that's not bad. I might as well do the side quest. It gives me free shit. I'm about to encounter these enemies right up here. And I'm just gonna skip their fucking dialogue. Because the one guy's kind of an asshole. And I'm pretty sure these guys are gonna thief the shit off of the cart, but
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take it.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Yeah, hit me all you like. It won't stop the guarantee of laser beam. And that guarantee is your life. Because you will die by the hand of the laser beam. And let's buy some time. Gain some health. Do more mesmerize. Then we'll do this. Ground pound. Dodge. I know it's not, that move's not called ground pound, but, you know,
that's
ground pound.
With. Now, where's that cart?
Down thrust. Like that sounds any better. Down thrust or ground pound. I mean, it's literally the same thing.
This out of here will be a nightmare.
What's down the ground? Would you rather thrust into the ground or pound the ground? I don't think either sounds better. Like, I don't even think that Y right matters. I might have max. I know I have max flawless meteorite.
I see the Dalnecs lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least. The path continues on the other side.
That's crazy. Okay.
Enough of you, are there?
Okay, I was aiming at this little orb whenever I was using Heat Wave. But the game's auto target doesn't like that. Me when stagger loop. I need to drink some fucking water. My mouth is No, throat's dry. Much better. Much better. Oh, this is a beautiful fucking sight. Wow. So that is supposed to be... Well, they talk about it.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those
what
depths,
I assume
perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the
that
tale.
giant fucking crater is purely Ultima's doing.
Punished man for his defiance. By
I feel that was
upon
him or
curses.
the Mother Crystal. Like, if that was where Origin... Well, Origin is in that one place.
I always
But...
thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deeply
Well, yeah.
cursed. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were
I have like a bunch of
admired,
jumbled thoughts.
exalted.
I'm not like thinking them
Not
through
spurned.
enough.
Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always
But I'm
assumed
saying
it
them
must be
anyway.
something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
They definitely threw this in
Legends were always
purposely,
my favorites.
hinting towards
Epic battles
Clive
between gods and men.
liking stories.
Father
Eventually
encouraged me to
hinting
read
at
as much as
him
I could.
writing Final Fantasy, which
thought it
is
good for my
shown in
education.
the final credit scene.
You really were a boy
After
like
credit
any
scene.
other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
Let us
have to keep our
go
wits
to
about us.
Boklad.
Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
What does that mean? What if the Leviathan is down there?
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivia.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild
Don't mind me,
the
I
holy
just crushed my
empire
water bottle.
of Sambre.
Sorry if it startled you.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age,
Father, please.
or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule, and I can think of no better suited
God
to
damn.
the task. There's other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm.
then Valisthea. All shall bow before their emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The emperor whom I gladly serve.
Bro's bugging.
Great Grieger, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father, I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only.
No.
Though I do owe Annabella
Olivier is
thanks
possessed by
for
Ultima,
reminding me of
and
certain truths.
in
Regarding
another
the nature
way,
of
I
this
could Ultima
brewery
influenced Annabella,
and
and
of
Annabella influenced Sylvester, and in the end, it was all under Ultima's control.
Trust the words of this traitress.
Ultima even caused Dion to go in a
You
rage.
have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
Canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
The puppet. I mean, the toy.
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
That toy is blue.
Does it pain
Wait, is that
you that
suggesting?
you will not inherit your father's throne?
It's still on? It's still blue. Could it be influencing Annabella right here?
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Still blue. Bitch. Gives you the fucking bitch look. Even smirks at you. They do a really good job with Annabella in this game. Because in the sense of wanting to make you not like her, they achieve that.
Run like the wind.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to
Could there be a treasure coffer over here?
increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
If there's a treasure coffer over here, that could be the one I'm missing. The orchestration, I mean.
They've closed the road to Randalar.
If the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
I wonder what happens if I stroll up here.
Oh, I'm done for.
If you haven't got a pass, you're not getting through.
There is a treasure coffer here. Oh shit. Could this be the orchestration? It's just fucking Amber. Ah. You get my hopes up, and then what? Amber ain't even worth that much. Only like 3,000 gil or something. I think I'm already at a milli, so I don't need to worry about gil. Yeah, I'm almost cracking a milli. I have no worries. I rarely ever use potions unless it's a boss fight. I'm always getting my potions back throughout the area, or I'm just getting killed by the potions. Since I have full up potions, whatever potions I gain will be used automatically. I don't really have to heal that much myself.
Refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
It's real sad. They're trying harder to
ride from here.
Making lives harder for themselves by trying to go where the crystals are, than just simply trying to not live without them. Oh wow. That is bloody brilliant, mate. It's beautiful, isn't it? Alright, I need to be looking for treasure coffers.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd
It could be anywhere.
His supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
There's gotta be a treasure coffer around here that I haven't gotten before. Like hidden right here. Oh, bloody hides. That wasn't an orchestration. No orchestration here. Alright, what about up here by the Crimson Caravan? Any treasure coffer? Nope.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post-haste.
I am hurrying, my lord.
No coffer that I can see.
Bloody Crimson Caravan, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
No coffer. No coffer. I don't think I've ever been down there to the left. Or over here. Oh shit, there's another one. Sharp fangs. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. You can go up to their house.
I hear the brothers found another victim. Ah, a soldier like yourself could do with hearing this. If ever you see a couple of brothers up in Lakeney's Cleft, you just pass them right on by.
And why is that?
Because they're duplicitous bastards who make cutthroats and footpads look like upstanding citizens by comparison. What they do is befriend a passing merchant, someone new to the area, and steer them straight into the arms of bandits. The merchant dead and his murderers busy bickering over the poor bastard's wares. The brothers set to sweet-talking some other unsuspecting fool, a warrior. Now, the brave soul charges into the footpad's den thinking he's doing the realm a favour. And when he's done, the brothers sweep in and loot the bandits and dead merchant both.
Yeah, there's a lazy sort of cunning to it, I suppose. You'd think they'd run out of bandits eventually.
So close to Bocklad? Not bloody likely.
I suppose you're right. Anyway, if you run into them, you steer clear. Or better yet, give them a damn good hiding.
Anyway. wish I had. Thanks for the warning.
That is a conversation I've never heard. That was very surprising. What could this be? Orchestration? Damn it. So many treasure coffers here. Well, one of them has got to have this orchestration. There's a lot here in Baklad. A lot more than I thought. That dude just told me about something, possibly a hunt. I'm gonna go out there and fucking kill those two guys, because I'm assuming that's... What?
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these.
Well, no shit. Fucking 5 years after doing all this shit, you finally go up to one of the... This isn't the first time I'm seeing one of these. Treasure coffer, perchance? No. Alright. So... 2 brothers. I wonder if it's like a hunt. Has to be, right? He says by Lately's cleft. I'm assuming it's gonna be a pair of fellows. Because of course there's supposed to be 2 guys, but where? I wonder if there really are 2 guys up here, like a hunt or something. I've never did hear that dialogue before. He said he was right outside Baklad. No hunt or anything. I thought it might have been a hunt. And he was gonna tell me about a hunt and actually give me a story to it. It's pretty cool. Not many random conversations go on for more than 4 lines. Or more than 2, I mean. Get out of here. I don't want what you're selling. So many damn treasure coffers in Baklad. One of them has to have an orchestration. Daddy. I'm missing one. It's just... I'm not really going for them. It's not like I fucking listen to all of them. But it's kind of a collector's thing. I don't know.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Got all of them going that way. Oh, the market. Where'd the market go?
He must be around here somewhere.
No way. Alright.
I'll take the
Ignore him. I'm looking for a coffer.
Juicy pears. Slake your thirst.
I bet there'll be one by the gate.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different.
Remember when half the people come in? Let us through!
Or not. Okay. Alright, maybe I got all the treasure coffers.
Ah, good.
Clive.
Slow down, Good.
It's me trader's pass. We cannot ride the caravan without it.
Do you remember when...
It was in me pocket a minute ago. Here.
It wouldn't surprise me.
So, to get the pass back...
I know where. No one knows more about what goes on round it.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Cat.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of me stuff, mate.
Right.
I don't need to hear anything more about that one.
And the other on our purses.
Yeah, Gav wouldn't be able to do that. He'd only be able to keep one eye out on something.
Peaches and pears. Out of my sight, wretch.
I thought that dude was talking to me and I was about to put my sword up.
Looking to hire a coach?
Gonna call me a wretch.
For a two-birder to the Crystal
10 million? Alright, get out of here. She trying to fucking shake me down.
Which means traders' passes have gone, and with demand outstripping supply.
So the children are stealing passes?
Yes. Passes are inscribed with the names of...
Which means?
That someone is doctoring. The same someone who is encouraging, and the same someone who has Goots' pass. Whoever they... Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back. And we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all. And two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the
Well,
caravan.
with Clive being Clive, he could probably get through
Try
those
swimming across
guys.
the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people...
He's saying swim across the giant fucking basin of water?
Will help.
Thank you,
Clive.
There's no way. Who would ever do that? Shit's massive. You died nearly just dropping into the water.
The of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Let's get this quest done so I can get to the good part of the game. Infiltrating. I love infiltrating missions in games.
Come on! Jug of snake spit for the road?
No, thank you. You lost me at snake spit.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs.
Need some
Harder to watch your
encouragement.
back, see? Unless chance, not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. We should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Go to the fish lady.
Taste my peaches!
Taste your peaches. Whoa.
Fish for sale! Can I interest you?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation.
Nope.
All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway?
Kinda hard to miss.
They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
Pretty fucked up.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but They might have heard something.
Music is so relaxing.
It's worth a try.
Gotta say, whenever they switch that shit to the synth, it really hits.
Remember when half the
Like on a spiritual level. I can't be tripping though. There's gotta be another treasure coffer. I can't be. Well, maybe not here, but there's gotta be one. Another one. There's fucking tons in just that one area.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something? Stop you. I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do.
No, I'm gonna skip this one. That kid's just a little brat.
I'll take the large.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Oh, this little extra dialogue right
There's
here.
a hole in my pocket once. Was that bad too?
Caravan stops next to the check. Jug of snake spit for the run.
I know I don't want a snake spit.
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Hansa, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
Hansa.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know
Replace one letter there with a D, and you have Honda.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Shit. Benjamin.
She must have met the refugee camp.
I need to get
Let's hope he's still nearby.
another water while this is playing out. So, if I'm not back in perfect timing, whatever.
He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him. Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the parcel. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
Okay, I'm
He can't
back.
have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
My fridge is right next to me, so.
There was a boy.
Did you see a boy? There was a boy.
The chocobo pen's back there. I don't know if it's the same lad who stole from you, but that's where he was headed.
Tell me how he found out this lad stole from me. I didn't tell him that. This is just the talk of the town.
Shit.
Some guys going around questioning kids.
All right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you.
He found the culprit.
Questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the
Caststones. Said they'd
Caststones.
give me a good kill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but it doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time. Before I
So
started
you're not
buzzing for
drinking
them.
water.
And if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the others?
She's watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway.
A challenger approaches. Cue the random encounter Pokemon song.
Wait, we're not.
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Yeah, that shit. That shit just fucking plays.
What are you doing with these people?
Every time he, I want to see a mod.
Your sister.
If this ever gets the PC, of every time you enter a battle, it plays that fucking music instead of the normal battle music.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
That'd be great.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade.
True.
Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stone?
Man, Theodore and
Vultures who have made
what's her face's quest is
prey on the desperate,
pretty damn sad
from those with
at the end of the game.
activities in hope of sparing the rest further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Yes, sir. Gotta love Clive's typical arms crossed.
So, what's the plan?
Whatever.
True.
Right, then.
All right, then. Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry.
Theodore is a fucking Giga Chad.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Lateney's Cleft.
No, I was just over there.
To Lateney's
I didn't see no guys. But you know, convenience.
To the south, past the
They're
camp.
there. They just appear out of nowhere. Oh, no, they were there before. You're just trying to look hard enough. Like, where could a treasure coffer be in Baklad? Did I skip one? Did I, like, miss one? I feel like they'd put one in Baklad. It's like an important town. You get one of the signboards there. A lot of important story characters. Pretty damn good mission starts here.
You should have minded your own.
Okay, buddy. You thought you could hit me and get away with it.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the staff guy first. Staff guys.
We got company! That's the lot.
This is the one. Okay. So much for thinking my allies could deal with them. Okay.
More foot soldiers.
It works. You, oh, we're getting close.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
We're not even talking loud enough for Clive and Theodore and Jill to hear him.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Unless they were just like bastards because they stole shit.
That guard from Buckland! Kill him! Kill them all!
Laser beam. It's too easy. Buried. Lol.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Nice.
Not yet.
The passes.
I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
Did it!
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course.
It's just making me sleepy. Better do something interesting or I'm gonna pass out.
We'll be glad to.
Yeah, I'm just fucking teleporting back. Okay. I know it's supposed to be over there. But there may be a treasure coffer over here.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dementor's haste.
I know I looked over here, but I could have missed it. Or missed one, I mean. Because there's just so many over here.
Lady, to give us some honest work.
Good for you, bud. Little do you know that honest work is gonna be shoveling chocobo shit. There is a treasure coffer I missed. Would you fucking look at that? And it does have an orchestra. Oh my fucking god. It was the easiest. All right, I got it.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
Quite the opposite, eh?
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their
Yes,
demise
ma'am.
solves 3 problems at a stroke. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear boy.
You are too kind, Eloise.
I had to take a celebratory hit from the pinchman from the.
Goods' pass.
I got a
Ask him
full
to keep a closer eye on it from now on.
I got a full orchestration list now.
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry
I would like to do the same on Hades, but
Can I count on your help in
that
sorting
shit's a
through it?
different grind.
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom.
I wouldn't mind streaming that
I
game.
expect
I don't know
you'll
how
soon
many
be on
people
your
would
way
turn
then.
up.
But it wouldn't do to
That
leave
would be a
without
funner game to
introducing
stream than
yourself
just post
properly.
clips of,
Would it now?
like my normal style of video.
Don't look so shocked.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving, be that
Yeah.
goods to market or bearers away from it.
What?
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field, wouldn't you agree?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Alright. Let's get on to the main point of this.
What is it?
El
Let's
has
go,
friends in high places,
seal.
while I have associates in lower ones.
So much funnier whenever you cut it off on shit like that.
With pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan.
That's a lot of
But if you
words.
encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
9 million?
Try the caravan.
You gotta be pulling my chain. Trying to shake me down with the 10 million, and you just said, oh, 9 million.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Alright, Goots. Let's get this trader's pass back to you. He is just a fucking massive man. I mean, look at him. Compared to Clive.
You're gonna do an apprenticeship.
Clive is at his shoulder. That's fucking wild. How? This is like 6'5". Taller.
Here you are, Goots. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo too.
So should
Yes,
you,
you
Hunter.
will.
You and your friends
Honda,
don't
you
have to
mean?
steal anymore.
And that dude's a fucking Civic, because he can haul ass.
You know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard
Yeah.
work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fed.
You stick at it then.
Shoveling shit for that bread.
Sorry for stealing your pass.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Back now, and all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
It's cool that Goots has his own little arc where he wants to be a blacksmith.
All right. We have a place on the wagon.
And technically, he does his first smithing in the crystalline dominion.
Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
But mercenaries.
And you remember the plan. You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Yeah, that stuff.
And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
Could it be drugs?
Big
What are you buying?
right in the middle
Why
of
aren't
town.
you disclosing?
If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right.
Bell tower.
Let's go.
Like the one in Dark Souls? It's a Dark Souls reference. I get it. Such high quality.
I see. And you're
Very
quite
intense
certain
music.
Your father has no knowledge of Ultima.
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is
Any
yet to claim
scene
my father.
like this.
For better or worse.
There's a lot of scenes in this
his
game
radiance
that are
speaks
just
his
well
own
crafted.
mind.
But I just usually stay silent for
The
him.
fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them.
Real honorable.
May.
Dion's just such a fucking awesome character. Every time he speaks, just sounds cool.
What do you know of my blood?
The definition of chivalry.
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of pure breeding.
She's so obsessed with pure breeding.
Your bloodline runs through the Orphan Worth in Peel.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers.
Hmm.
And they have ears too.
You have been
That's well
feeding
written.
them your lies.
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness.
I wonder
Now
if that
hurry and make ready.
that toy's eyes are
Your
still blue,
Imperial Highness.
hinting at maybe Ultima controlling all
Emperor
this.
Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash. Till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
And the added detail of her stomping on a flower. Yeah. She the kind of person to do that shit on purpose. Just because she feels like it.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done,
Got some
what
much.
strength I have,
I need to
shall be
pop that
yours.
on my back. How the hell did I hear that light ass ring through those thick ass doors?
Your Highness.
For real though, like, what?
Let us take to the skies together. Bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like
Dudes
nothing
must have
more.
had a cup to the frickin' door just listening, waiting for the ring. Terrence! Buddy! Terrence! It's Terrence! Holy shit, it's him.
Terrence.
Oh my god, he said it!
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. This is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitoress Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Hell yeah, Dion. I hope you're not hoping to do that, you know, right as I'm coming in. You know, I want to say hello, and I'm totally not going to do anything to the mother. Why would you think that? God.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty. And half the market stalls too.
No answer,
The
Clive.
city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
It'd be wild if something ended up happening unexpectedly. You know, that never happens. They never subvert expectations in games. They don't do that. That's a myth.
What is it, boy?
Well. I love this part of the story, it's so good. You got a hype icon fight right after. Somehow, I mean, even better than Titan Lost, even though the way it smoothly transitioned on that fight was just another league.
I don't know. Toggle.
Alright. I hope you guys know parkour. Parkour! Oh, you're good at this. Doing some good free running. Forget it's free running, not parkour. Those are defense, I think. Or it might be the same thing. No damn clue. Free running sounds more like what we're doing right now.
The city's on fire.
But Shogun's is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Yes, it's just like Dark Souls, Jill. Have you played Dark Souls, Jill? I've played Dark Souls. Yeah, Clive is he's a Dark Souls veteran. This music is so good. Just makes you want to turn up the volume.
What the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right. But first we find Goots.
Kind of missing a vibe to this shit.
I just hope he's alright.
You there! Identify yourself!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Around! Cut them down!
Whoa! I mean, I knew you did that jump, but I didn't really expect you right there. Okay, that's the opening. Unless he's about to jump. Okay, doesn't matter. Bought me some time.
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons.
I eat those guys for breakfast.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Ward secured, Cap. None of the empty forces remain. What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good. Then all that remains is the throne
The Pretender.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right.
Looks like a giant shaft. It's the best part of the music right here. I love a good piano. Looks like an old ass wyvern. Thought I might have dodged enough out of the way. Oopsie, I've killed them all. Can this be like Undertale? I want to mercy them. I don't want to kill them. Just kidding. Die. Fucking overkill. Alright, get out of this guy. As you fall to the likes of me. There's the bastard. Walk right over here. Yeah, good boy. Fucking idiot. Okay. Unexpected, but I'll take it. Look at that damage. This way. Man, you'd think they would be able to prevent a lot of this shit if they just locked their doors. Murder. I got murder on my mind. Damn, that shit ravaged. Bahamut hasn't even got to it yet.
We're coming.
Yes. I was drinking some agua.
In the prince's name, none shall pass.
Okay. You'll all die momentarily. cares about the damage at this point. I'll get healed in the long run. Fuck him up. I should have let that play out. I would have healed more. That's alright. I'll get more potions along the way. They're always generous with the potions. They give them to you right when you need them, which is pretty good game design.
Enemies on the rampart! Kill them!
The gameplay in this game is leaps and bounds better than many other games I've ever played. It's just so fun. If this doesn't get Game of the Year, if there's like a best gameplay award, this would get it. This is my personal vote for Game of the Year as of right now. I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3. I can't say anything about that. I played Tears of the Kingdom and this game, so I have opinions on both of them. I don't like forming an opinion on something unless I've played it. I mean, I can kind of form an opinion on something I've watched thorough gameplays of, but I can't entirely form those because I still didn't do it myself. It just doesn't, it's not right. Big ass dragon. Here we go.
It must be one of the dragoons'
Hope
pets.
Boots didn't actually go in the tower, or he's dead. He's a dead boy. Look at that fucking damage Mesmerize does. It's insane. Oh, okay. It didn't even look like he was doing anything for a moment then. What the hell? No, man. When I hit the target button and I'm looking at the fucking dragon, I don't want to target the goddamn lightning rod behind me. Like, that's just fucking frustrating. The fucking camera lock-on in this game needs serious tweaking. It does not lock on where I want it to most of the time. Like, there's no good way to fucking aim this shit. I just think there needs to be more accessibility to customize the shit. They need to take a page out of God of War Ragnarok's book. There's so much customization for almost everything. Okay, time for the laser beam. Okay, phase transition.
I think it has something in store for us.
Get ready to move. Too slow. Nice try. Yeah.
Slow down there, Chopper. Bruh, why are you looking this way? My guy. What? Okay, bro. Like, what are you targeting, Five? Oh, whoa. What? Oh, shit. That hurts. You know, this guy's just kind of being a little douchebag.
Over here, Clive! Are you alright?
You watch me? Okay.
Good.
I mean, it's not like you
There
could do
you are.
anything.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
Bro needs to grow some balls and learn how to swing a sword, and he'd be menacing on the field. Look at him.
What now?
Is that Mother Crystal's heart?
What the hell is it doing up there?
Bahamut?
Bahamut.
God damn. There's quite a lot of damage.
Your Highness,
Don't do this! Okay. Now begins the good part. Or the better part.
What he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yod, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Your Grace! Damn. I think the Mother Crystal, this Mother Crystal protects itself, kinda, and it just absorbs some of his power here. Because it sprouts up a whole new, bigger crystal. I mean, this is supposed to be Origin, so it makes sense that the heart of this mother crystal kind of has a, protect itself. It is merely a giant crystal. Nothing's inside of it. It's not like anyone built inside of it yet, like the other mother crystals.
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now.
Yeah.
You should get as far away
For
as
now.
you can, Goots.
No.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed
Goots.
everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us.
I'll buy a couple potions, but that's all I'll do.
Do you need out? Welcome to Goots's Toll. Thank you.
Oh no, that hurt my savings.
How else I can do for you?
Gotta say hello to the good boy.
Now, boy.
That's him saying I will.
Drake's tail is right there, Clyde.
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's past time. But remember, Bahamut is still out there.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night
That's when the music really starts picking up again. This area looks so cool. I mean, look at that. It's just fucking looming in the distance.
No more roads.
We'll have to find our own path.
Do you feel that, Clive?
Ether. Just what we need. Another flood.
It's already turned them.
Then there's no reason to hold back.
Kill the dude so fast the game lagged. Alright, it's this guy.
Let's try.
Alright, let's do this real quick. Just to kill those nuisances. So it's like a collab. That'd be great. I'm assuming that's what you said, because the message kind of cut off on the PlayStation. I really should have my phone open displaying messages, but no one's been saying anything until you said something.
must be a way to climb up.
No way! You mean right here? Oh, that's fucking crazy. Thanks, Joe. Forever helping me on my quest. She didn't say something about there must be a way to climb up. I would have never figured that one out. This fight is so fucking hype.
Joshua!
Joe Biden? I said Jill. It's Jover. I need to see the lore real quick. Hold on. This is very important. Phoenix. Okay. Yeah, I know. Oh, okay. Now I know.
Joshua!
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming!
I'm coming, Joshua.
We have to save him.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Abigail! Not now! Soil and stone!
Music's so hype.
What was that?
Nothing to be worried about.
There he is.
Lore.
Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
Average Monday night in Chicago.
Then so should we.
This ain't how I remember it. These streets have changed. It's just like the Maze Runner where the rooms change, you know? Murder. It's this guy. I know. This wasn't the guy I thought it was. Yeah, this is a Shadow of the Earth tree, actually. Can't see a damn thing. And I still dodge those. Yeah, the whole point was to try to get their players hooked on 2 different games. Because the DLC is so massive, you know. They wanted to try something different to see if they could continue doing that. Kind of like they did with Sekiro, but way different. Yeah, it wasn't cheap.
How are they still standing?
I don't know.
But that's how big of a DLC it was. This is the guy I thought I was about to fight when it was just a lame griffin.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close.
Yeah, they collabed with Square Enix. We don't need a 4th one.
It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I. Too slow.
I hit the dog thing. Okay, too early. Too late. Too early. Alright. I'm down. Oh, you're actually right where I want you to be. Let's go, I got this done. Wanted to save that to punish. Whoa. Buy me some time. Big damage. And he jumped away. Oh yeah, ended it on a 5th precision dodge in a row. All me, baby.
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
Yes, they are. It's not the hooded
Think about them
man.
later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
I think I will change my titles to Final Fantasy 16 featuring the Devil's Lettuce, part whatever. That sounds like a good plan.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
My spidey senses are tingling.
Is someone there?
Mother.
It's you.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right.
His scowl looks like extra scowly right now.
Answer him. We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people. It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another. Unlike him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh! How the nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Most emotional you ever see,
My
Clive.
darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
I need to pop my fucking back.
Joshua!
Ooh.
Wake up! I am a shield of Rosaria. And I will do my duty.
What are you...
Hell yeah. Now begins the fight.
Ifrit? Clive. Joshua.
Clive!
Hell yeah. Wow. Beautiful.
First Bahamut, then the heart.
Damn.
Joshua! No! Leave my brother alone!
pieces.
Move out of the way, dumbass. Why do you stand there? I don't really care for this part. The Phoenix is not the best to control in this section. There's so much shit you gotta do.
I'll come back for you.
I gotta focus on so much shit. Oh no. I'm so bad at dodging that one. It does so much fucking damage. Honestly, this is gonna waste me than usual.
Stop it! Please think of your people!
Dodge. Like, come on, dude. I don't have enough fucking time.
Where is he going?
Okay, if you could kindly fuck off. Oh, I can do that too. Okay, dickhead, I'll do that too. How do you like it? Holy Christ, you like moving. Oh my god.
Those things are rolling more ether than I've ever seen. I have to stop them.
Get him.
Clive, thank the Founder.
It's now or never, Joshua.
Okay, fuck you.
Clive, get behind me.
If you're sure.
You fucking terror flare. I forgot you had a mash there. Fuck yeah, teamwork makes the dream work. Fuck yeah.
What now?
This is drinking me.
We have to stop him.
Oh my god, that music gives me chills. So sick. Let's go. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Ready!
Such power by trusting in our own.
Okay. What the fuck? Bro, get closer to him. Like, what the hell? Stop running away. Come on, I'm holding. What? You pussy boy! Fucking come near me, dude! What the hell? It's like, it's fucking scripted every time I'm about to use that shit that he just fucking gets right away just enough. You know, just enough to fuck me over. Just to be annoying, you know? Because he's a little asshole. Bro, what happened to my fucking teleport? It happened after the fact, after I took a shit ton of damage.
He would burn the world
Zeta flare.
Not today. Come on, Joshua. This ends now.
Hell yeah. Beautiful soundtrack. Alright. Once I'm back to the hideaway, I will cancel the stream.
Dion!
Ready up your flame weapon. Hell yeah. Looks beautiful.
Joshua! Clive! My brother.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're alive. We both are. Nothing else matters. I never dared hope that I would see this day.
Reunited at last.
Jill.
You there.
Would you look at that? We're back at the hideaway. Well, I'm gonna end the stream here.
Tony won't be happy if I disturb Joshua.
I'm gonna take a piss.
Might as well see what
And I don't want to stream anymore. So, see ya.